Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV for the preview of Walsall against Carlisle, the away match. Of course, we've drawn them in the cup as well, so we're going to get sort of quite used to them. It's not very often when you play teams twice in quick succession you win both, and it's the same result. But two of Carlisle's recent wins were beating Tranmere 2-1 in the cup at home, and then beating them 2-0 away in the league. So that's an interesting one. Yeah, of course they beat Tranmere twice, much to the disappointment of Walsall Fan TV follower, Tranmere fan Deborah Hughes. So shout out to Deb. Right then, Carlisle currently in 7th place, 28 points plus 7 goal difference, compared to Walsall 12th on 23 points with plus 5. Walsall slightly better form. They've won 2, drawn 1, lost 2 in the last 5. Walsall won 3, drawn 1, lost 1 in the last 5. So Walsall 5 points off 7th. So we are climbing, and this would be a big test of our credentials for reaching top 7 against Carlisle. Carlisle, Paul Simpson, he's got them playing well. Saying that, they did have a very disappointing draw away to Harrogate. To 3 apiece against lowly Harrogate was a bit of a shocker for them. But of course there was those 2 Tranmere games, which was very good. Previous to that, lost away to Stockport. We thought Stockport were good, didn't we, when we played Stockport?
Yeah.
And they're hitting some form, so they're climbing the table. Lost home to Leighton Orient as well, and also lost away to Barrow in the EFL. So bit of a mixed results of late, but they did have a very good start to the season, hence why they're up there in 7th. Players to watch out for: Christian Dennis, they're number 14. He's popping up. He's got 10 goals, 1 assist so far. But Owen Moxon, he's perhaps the creative force. He's their number 4. 1 goal, 6 assists. So that's something to be careful of. But would you, Stephen, would you prefer them to beat us in the league and us beat them in the cup? What do you think?
Yeah, I would want to. No, to be honest, what's it called? Manager of the month has already put kind of an omen on us already.
Oh
so
yeah, that's.
I think I'd rather lose to them in the league and then get through to the cup.
I know what you mean.
Because cup runs always fun.
How about a draw? How about a draw in the league?
I'll take a draw in the league
and then beat them in the cup. That would do, wouldn't it?
Indeed. Yeah.
So
get through to the cup. I want to go to Wembley.
Want to go to Wembley?
Yeah, I want to go to Wembley twice.
You do realise Walsall's chances of getting to the FA Cup final probably more likely than England getting through to the World Cup final. We'll talk about the World Cup preparations on another video, I think. But so for Saturday, I think the big question is whether Liam Bennett is going to come back in. What do you reckon?
It's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, obviously we've seen he's had great form of late. He's been putting in a couple of goals. And he's on loan. So if we bring him back in, does it show that we're weak without him? But then if you watch Wickham, absolutely dominated the field, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't have him. So I think maybe I'd leave him out just because the way that he's going looks like he's on his way out, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the fact that Cambridge didn't want him cup tied tells you that they're likely to be wanting him back in January. So we need to start preparing for his exit. I think sort of keeping the same team as Saturday against Wickham, and then maybe bringing Bennett off the bench second half, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Or alternatively, put it the other way and bring Comley off the bench. Oh. So, team news. We're expecting Owen Evans to keep his place in goal. on the basis that the backup keeper is Peter Clark, apparently.
Actually?
Yeah, that's what has been said.
Well.
So White, Daniels and Month. I think Bennett will come in at right wing back and Gordon left wing back. He's getting impressive, isn't he, Gordon?
Yeah, he's looking like a good player now.
Yeah. Carlisle, a good side, but I think one CDM in Liam Kinsella should be enough.
Yeah.
Which means having Maddox alongside him, he'll be able to support the front more so. Because he's picked up, hasn't he, Maddox as well?
Yeah. Ever since that first goal, like I said, I think it was against Wickham. Ever since that first goal, he's form shot up. But then that's what happens with most players, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
confidence
just need to get that confidence up.
confidence and morale, of course, is a big part of football.
Yeah.
And Hutch, he's one that lost his mojo, and he found it in a cupboard, and he's back, isn't he?
Indeed.
So Hutch looking the player that we thought he was going to be. So that's good. And Tom Knowles singing the songs about him.
Yeah.
Always believing Tommy Knowles. Alongside DJ. DJ, he's is he going to be with us in January?
I think he should be, but then at the same time it depends how much Mansfield are wanting for him, and all the financial business, I guess, because I think he would want to stay, but it depends what happens.
I think it's clear he wants to stay.
Yeah.
I think
it's what happens behind closed doors.
Do Mansfield want to sell him to a club that are now looking like they're going to be promotion contenders? We hope.
we hope so. Maybe if he's gone bad enough form, then we'll buy him and then pop up.
So I think Walsall have got to be looking at alternative options. There are a few options if Danny Johnson is taken away from us.
Oh.
Maybe put that on another video. Right then, so prediction for me, I think it's going to be a very tight 1-1. What do you think, Stephen?
I'm going to go 2-2 with a late equaliser from Carlisle.
Late equaliser from Carlisle.
That would pretty much sum up Manager of the Month, that would.
Yeah, the Manager of the Month curse.
I think we'll have a great performance, but then we'll hold out 2-1. And then we'll
2-1.
We'll just flop it in like the last 5 minutes or something.
But I think I'd take a draw.
Yeah,
I'd take a draw now, to be honest.
I want to draw because we keep that consistent run of form, don't lose any goal difference, and we gain a point. So
yeah,
there's nothing you can lose really.
A win at Carlisle, and that sort of really throws us into the top 7 mix almost. It only takes up to about 10th, but I mean it would just be a couple of points, 2 or 3 points off 7th, and the ascension up the table starts to really gain momentum. Right then, Walsall Fan TV, thanks for watching. The joy and the pain. What about the World Cup? We'll have a video on that later. Right then, mini quiz time. Where we currently have our Poundland Bescott Stadium, what occupied the land before the stadium was built there? That's first question. Second one, last season we narrowly beat Carlisle 1-0. Who scored the goal? And final question, Liam Gordon. He's on good form at the moment. He's not going to be in the World Cup because his team, that his international team he's been playing for, aren't there. Who are that team? What is that country that Liam Gordon plays for? Right then, that's it. Answers in the comments. Thanks for watching.